Hello, my fellow human light beings. All right, so we're going to do another live guided interdimensional meditation. And you know the old saying, if it works, don't fix it. I'm going to continue to meditate towards the amazing goddess Sekhmet. So Sekhmet means the powerful, literally it means the powerful feminine one. Sechem means power. And the way it's, as I understand it, we all have a Sechem in our astral body. So when we go out and we meditate and we go off in our astral bodies, we are in our perfect self. So, I mean, you look at me now, I'm, going to be 62 in a couple weeks. I got normal 3D human issues, all of that. But in my astral body, I am the perfect representation of whatever my energy is. And the same is true for you. So there's the masculine and the feminine, the ET sound is feminine, so Sekhmet. So Sekhmet is the power of consciousness, the power of Atum, the self-created conscious being, the source, God, however you want to look at it. So this being of Sekhmet is specifically associated with the power of transformation, like Mars, which destroys evil and transforms. And she's also very healing. I personally believe, based on my interactions with light beings, that I have a personal connection with her, and that's my experience anyway. So I'm doing this as much for myself as for anything else. So I don't know what she has planned for us tonight, but I'm looking forward to connecting with her again. All right, so I babbled for a few minutes because it takes people a few minutes to get here. So however many people are here, let's go ahead and do this thing. All right, I feel like there's something I want to say. What is it? I feel like there's something that the light beings want to say to you. Okay, so the light beings seem to be wanting us to ask ourselves who we are in our perfect form. So we asked the question last time, who do you want to be? And I mean that in the most fabulous sense, fabulous in the sense of fable. The most unbelievable sense, the most incredible, the most unbelievable, impossible perfection version of yourself, your Sechem. So they seem to be wanting us to ask that question so that we can go experience that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this thing in the bucket here. All right, so please take yourself to your preferred meditative spot within your home, and please get in your preferred meditative posture, and let's go ahead and do this thing. So if you would please take a deep breath in and hold it. And exhale. Take another deep breath in. Hold. And exhale. One last time, take a deep breath in and hold it. And exhale. Focus in on your heart center. Allow the light within your heart to awaken. Allow the power of earth to come up through your feet, climb up into your body, grab onto all of the stress and the anxiety and the tension. And now, with an exhale, release all of it. Let gravity pull all of the tension out of your body. Imagine that your physical body is emptying, and the only thing that's left is this beautiful, bright, white energy coming from your heart center, expanding further and further around you. Let's inhale, chant the Hul breath, get ourselves even more connected. Inhale, bringing light energy down through the crown. And then when you exhale, chant Hul, H-U-U-L, sending this light down into the depths of the earth. And then inhaling this empowered earth energy up through your feet, up to your crown. Exhaling, chanting Hul again, sending the earth energy into the heavens, creating a conduit in your body where both heaven and earth energies are moving through you. Inhale, begin chanting with me. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Once again, what I am seeing is the sun out in space, and in front of the sun is a black hole. Looks like there's an eclipse. And then in front of the eclipse is the goddess Sekhmet, with her arms open, and huge amounts of beautiful, bright white light energy with rainbow fractals are emanating from her heart, creating a huge aura around her. And so, going ahead and moving past all of the preliminaries. If you can imagine that, feel that, or see that, we are just going to begin moving towards her. So we just focus on her beauty, on her warmth, on her beautiful face, and we allow her energy to pull us toward her. This is the full, complete expression of your power. Sekhmet is the power of the higher dimensional human. And we allow ourselves to stop right in front of her. And just for a moment, I'd like for you to breathe long and deep and allow her to send to you this incredible power. Focus on your heart. Imagine that your heart is opening and receiving this energy. It's a powerful electromagnetic, higher dimensional energy, perhaps at least from the 6th dimension, coming directly into the space where your soul resides. So it's like your soul is plugging itself right back into where it came from. And while we are allowing ourselves to get this energy empowerment, we are going to chant the Huar mantra. And imagine as you do that, that the energy increases and fills your astral body until you become simply an explosion of light. Inhale and chant with me. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue to focus directly into this beautiful bright white light which is being sent to your soul. And now, if you would, bring to mind your idea of your perfect higher dimensional self. If you don't have an idea of what that is, then ask this light to reveal to you your true higher dimensional self. Go ahead and do this now. And please come back to the sound of my voice. All right, now we continue to focus on this light in front of us. And now we see that this light has become a portal. We are going to enter this light gate, this light portal. We make our way through the black hole that is actually just a magnifier. It magnifies this portal that we are experiencing, and we go deep into the heart of the sun. We go deeper and deeper into this bright white energy of our sun. And we've come to understand that the sun itself is a portal to higher dimensions, that all of the energy that the sun is releasing is coming from much higher dimensions, and we are making our way to the source of that, which is pure conscious energy. This is taking us directly to the source of the feminine creator of the entire multiverse. So in higher dimensions, the feminine energy is bright white light, the opposite of what it is in 3D Earth, where the yin is dark. In the higher dimensions, the feminine is pure white, bright white energy. And so we are going to the mother deity. This is the mother of all of the gods. These gods, the mother and father gods, say that we are the gods that the gods worship. This is the source of all creation. This is where your consciousness was born. And so as we go deep into this light, we find a representation of a beautiful, caring mother. So however that manifests for you, for me, I'm just seeing a beautiful woman who is exuding peace and love and nourishment and kindness, complete acceptance, joy. She has joy simply because you exist. She takes such pleasure in seeing that you have evolved out of her, that you are a separate being with your own consciousness. And so allow yourself to be pulled into this beautiful mother energy and let it caress you and hold you and nurture you in the way that makes you happy. Whether that's being held like a child, or whether that's being spoken to, or whether that's looking directly into her eyes. Whatever it is that makes you feel the most nurtured, enjoy that. And she says she's going to give you what she calls a kiss, which is an infusion of some awareness of your true self. So spend a moment with the mother goddess of all beings, allowing her to give you this power, this energy, and to see a glimpse of who you truly are. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. If you can, please repeat back to the mother what you just saw, felt, and heard. Thank you. Please bring your attention back to my voice again. So, what has just been given to you may take some time to fully expand within you. Allow yourself the opportunity to transform. You can also leave behind anything you don't want. So think of things within you. Could be something as simple as impatience or fear or self-sabotage or anger or confusion, anything that you don't want anymore, that you have experienced, you've struggled with. Imagine putting it into like a tiny little ball made of perhaps just a bunch of rubber bands. And you're going to leave this ball right here at the feet of the mother, and it will never control you again. So give it a name. Look at that big ball of rubber bands and give a name to the thing that you're going to let go of. And then simply either hand it to the mother or put it down in front of her. So do this now. And now say to yourself, I am happy to be rid of fill in the blank. And now say the opposite of whatever it is you left with the mother. Say, I am happy to receive, and say the opposite of what you just left. And now, if you have any final requests, you can always go to Mother with requests, things that you want. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as there's a strong emotional attachment to it. So spend some time with the mother and simply tell her something very important to you that you would like to have. All right, and now say thank you to the mother. Of course, she's always with you. And we're going to allow ourselves to come back out the way we came in. And come through that portal, goes through that black hole, that come back out, and we are coming back out through Sekhmet's body, and now we are facing her. I'd like for you now to see, as you look at her heart, and you will see growing in her heart a beautiful ruby red light. This is the light of passion and of wonderful healing transformation. The blood that flows through you, that gives you strength and vitality, that gives you joy and drive and ambition, and gives you a deep connection to being alive, being conscious, being aware. I'd like for you to see that ruby red light coming out of her and surrounding her. And you now see that she is becoming stronger and stronger. And the energy coming from her is almost uncontainable. And she would like to give this to you. So what you're going to do now is you are going to imagine that you are backing way up so that she looks smaller and smaller in the distance, and then you're going to stop. And what we're going to do on the count of 3 is we are going to inhale this ruby red power of Sekhmet, which contains an access point going all the way back to the Creator Mother God. And we are going to inhale that and have it come into us and land in our heart center and then expand out into our aura, with the understanding that all of these most powerful of forces are actually within you. Remember, you are a holographic projection of the source, of God. So on the count of 3, inhale this ruby red light and the power connected to it into your heart. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Hold. Focus on the heart. And exhale. Become aware that you are everything. And when you come back into your 3-dimensional body, you will be aware that in your heart center is this power, is the mother of all creation, and the power of all creation, the Shakti, Sekhmet, and that these are beings that you can communicate with. They have consciousness, and you can create a relationship with them. You can talk with them, you can listen to them. In higher dimensions, we will be able to consciously, deliberately communicate with all beings, whether they're gods or souls or animals or plants or concepts. We will be able to communicate with them, and we will know that they are conscious beings. So this is what is available to you. Right now, I would like for you to become aware that you are the most powerful being in the multiverse, and what you intend is what must happen. So right now, we allow ourselves to envision that we are floating in interplanetary space, looking down on our beautiful planet Earth. You are now going to become aware that all of the other planets are around you. They are watching you. All of the other planets are also conscious beings. They are deities whose entire existence in this form is to help all life on planet Earth evolve and awaken. So become aware that all of the power of the planets are surrounding you and are with you. Become aware of your identity as the creator of all the multiverse. Going to focus on planet Earth, and the first thing you're going to do is you're going to imagine the most beautiful, the most wonderful, the most pleasant Earth that you can comprehend. So bring to mind exactly the kind of Earth that you want. How does it feel? How does it look? Imagine that all beings on this planet are conscious and safe, protected and loved. Imagine that the Earth herself is a beautiful child. She is happy and peaceful and carefree. Now, being that you are the creator of all in the entire multiverse, you are going to chant Huar with the knowledge that when you do it with intent, you are creating whatever you focus on. So think again about exactly the world that you want. Feel it. Feel the joy and the bliss of all the beings on that earth that you're about to create. Feel the joy and the expectation of all of the souls that are going to incarnate on the world you're about to create. Now inhale and chant the Huar breath 3 times. Inhale. Now just breathe long and deep, seeing that you have breathed into existence the most beautiful planet in the entire multiverse. This is the planet that all conscious beings are going to want to incarnate on and visit, and you will be its star. You will be the most popular, sought-out being on Earth because of what you've done here in this meditation. Continue breathing long and deep, appreciating that, acknowledging the love that you have for all of the beings on the world you've just created. You can go down and live there if you choose. You can live up in the higher dimensions and watch. You can do both of those things. Now become aware of all of the interdimensional beings of light, many of whom we call extraterrestrials. They are now gathering around our Earth, and they are preparing themselves to release the energy that you have just brought to life. So we're allowing ourselves to come back into our third dimensional reality. We're still floating in space above our planet, and we see now there are infinite numbers of extraterrestrial light beings and their craft. There are gods and goddesses. They are all focused on Earth, getting ready for the birthing of the new world you've just intended. Send out an invitation to all of these beings to be your friend, to communicate with you, and to visit with you as often as they wish. Do this now. What I've just gotten is that these beings are here and they would like to help you rise to their level. This is what they call coming home. So if you would, reach out to all of these beings and say yes to their invitation if you choose to. That you would like to allow them to help bring you up to their frequency, to bring you home. Do this now. And now in this state of higher frequency, we're going to go ahead and open our eyes, which will bring us back into our third dimensional physical body. We will perceive whatever we perceive. Have the conscious intention to bring into your 3D world all of the energy and all of the beings that you've just seen and communicated with. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You can go ahead and open your eyes. Now, in your conscious state, even though you're in a higher frequency, I would like for you to consciously imagine that you have opened up a higher dimensional portal above your head, and the energy that is coming out of your crown is actually pulling toward you many higher dimensional beings, extraterrestrials, light beings, gods, and you are going to invite them directly into your physical space. So imagine them either beaming down or floating down or appearing, because you have invited them. The creator of the universe, who has incarnated in 3D, has invited all of these beings into your space. And now mentally ask, who is here with me? And now ask, is there anything anybody would like to say? So I realize we're in a higher frequency right now, so when you're ready to end this meditation, make sure that you do whatever is necessary to ground yourself. Take a bath in salt water. You can take your hands right over left, put it over your navel. Breathe long and deep. Bring your energy back into your navel chakra. I'm going to go ahead and end the meditation or end the live stream right here. You can meditate for as long as you wish. And that's it for me, my friends. I love you all. Please be very good to yourselves. And of course, I will see you very soon.